Hey y'all, what's going on? Happy Saturday, happy Saturday. I'm glad everybody is up. Let's talk, let's have a good time. How y'all feeling? This is Mother's Day weekend. I'm so excited for all the mamas who are here. We will end up going live tomorrow evening, but if I don't get to talk to you or you don't make it tomorrow evening, I want to tell everybody happy Mother's Day today to all the mamas who are in the house. Okay, every one of the mamas who are here. I mean, the foxy mamas, the old mamas, the young mamas, the new mamas, the seasoned veteran mamas, honey, all the mamas. Okay, because we know our job and we do it well, ladies. We work hard, we raise children, and a lot of times it's a thankless job. But I want to say before anybody else gets to tell you, happy Mother's Day to all of the ladies who are here. We appreciate you being mothers, even if we're not related by blood. We're related because we are part of the same household of faith. One and two, these children belong to all of us. So I personally want to thank you all, commend you all for being good mothers, for being thoughtful mothers, loving mothers, mothers who sacrifice, mothers who do it all. And some of you have had to do it all by yourselves. And I want to be the one to tell you thank you. You're appreciated, you are loved, you are precious. We couldn't make it without mothers. And for those of us who have mothers still, let's make sure we tell our mamas happy Mother's Day. And for those of you whose mamas have gone on to glory, we're going to tell them a happy heavenly Mother's Day. Let me greet everybody and we're going to get into this talk, this chat, this gossip for today. Who's up in here? Spella. Hey, sis. How you doing? Lily is in the building. Hey there, Delicia. My Kia Coco Pop is here. She's here, y'all. Cheryl, happy Saturday to you. Miss Sparkle. Hey, lady, how are you? RJ Gray, what's going on? Learning to love myself. What a beautiful picture for a beautiful lady. Good to see you. Hi, Tina. Happy Mother's Day to you too. Jackie Gaines, how you doing? Happy Mother's Day. Yvette, all the way from the UK. How them babies doing? Good to see you. Angie, Miss 305, Miami-Dade County in the building. She ain't at the plantation today, y'all. It's Saturday. Hey, my plum. Good to see you, baby sis D. Marie in the house. How are you? How are you? Savannah Rios, all the way from, is it Sweden? I think she said Sweden. Welcome. Stockholm, I believe. DH, how are you? Always happy to see you. I can't wait to hear your opinion on some of this stuff we got to talk about today. My sis Dora Rodriguez in the house. We got Miss Velda Sorrentino. How you doing, lady? Zaline, good to see you. Happy Mother's Day. Ray Ray all day is up in here with us today. Renee Six, how are you? All right, all right. We got my Christian Key with her gorgeous self. You know we love us some Christian Key up in here. We got Angela Natton. Hello to you. Happy Saturday. Happy Mother's Day in advance. And welcome, because I don't know if I met you before, but I want to welcome you. Kiona. Hey, gorgeous. Happy Mother's Day. Are you working today? Veronica, hello. How are you? Oh, jaded nerd, my love, my precious. I missed you. You got to call me. We got to talk. We got to catch up. Thank you so much for the Mother's Day greeting. You are such a sweetheart. I love you so much, so much, so much. Who else we got up in here? You done made my whole day. I smiled so hard, I got a headache. I'm so happy to see you. Tracy Russell, happy Mother's Day, love. Roni F, my good sis. Happy Mother's Day to you, Niecy Rose, the beautiful Niecy Rose. Hey there, how are ya? Sunshine, sunshine, what's happening? Nita H, how you doing? Good to see you. Rochelle, hey there. Happy Mother's Day. Oh, it's my bedside BK. You know I love you. I'm so glad you're here. I miss you when you're not here. All right. Patricia Robinson. Cheryl, that was you because I was Cheryl about to talk about it. Don't worry, I'm still gonna talk about it because I was so excited for it. Jade Kentron, happy Mother's Day and thank you so much for being here, my love. Coffee Mocha, how are you? How are you? All right, we got Kim Bird in the house. Hey, sis. DV, you made it. Happy Mother's Day to you. I am unique. What's happening? And yes, you are. Oh, my precious. Y'all don't know how much I love this gentleman, this young man right here. I love me some jaded nerd. G Darling, my good sis, she kept me company yesterday, y'all, because the rest of y'all won't call me. But G Darling called me back and we sat on the phone and just talked our hips off. And I enjoyed every minute of it. So listen, I was getting ready to start asking who sent me presents because someone went on my wish list, on my Amazon wish list, and they picked out items that were on my wish list and sent them to me. Now, normally there's like there'll be like a slip or something in there to tell me who sent it. So I'm looking in the package, y'all. I'm looking and looking, and I said, well, maybe I'm doing something wrong because I could never see who sent the package. Hey, happy to be happy. And when Cheryl asked that I get the package, I'm assuming that Cheryl's the one that sent the package. Y'all, I was so tickled I didn't know what to do. I had a turban. Y'all know I like a good turban. My daughter's afraid because she thinks that means I'll probably never comb my hair no more. Because y'all know how I act sometimes. I don't like to comb my hair. And I had me some eyelashes and some black salt. I was so excited. Y'all, I didn't know what to do with myself. So Cheryl, if that was the package that you sent, let me just say to you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That was so sweet. It meant so much, and it was right on time. It was right on time. Because you know how it is sometimes, y'all. We get so caught up doing things, and it's so easy to get sidetracked and you know get overwhelmed, and it seems like you ain't gonna never get no good news, and it's always something happening. And sometimes you get a little pick me up like that, and it just makes you feel so much better. It just makes you feel so much better. So I am absolutely pleased, and that just warmed my heart. And Cheryl, thank you so much. That was so thoughtful of you. I truly, truly, truly appreciate it. Thank you again. All right. So now let's see what else is going on. All right. So let's get into this here talk for today. What we got happening? Make sure I ain't miss nobody. Just simply, I almost missed just simply. Hey there, happy Mother's Day. All right. Thank you so much. That was a sweet present, Cheryl, and I appreciate you so much. That was so kind and so thoughtful. It really, truly was. So let's get into it. First of all, this is a Saturday, so we ain't got no news for today. I'm gonna leave the news alone. But let's talk about Benzino, because y'all saw the thumbnail. Nephew is out here attacking folks. I don't know what y'all got to do. I don't know if animal control picks up Tyrannosaurus or Raptors, Velociraptor from Jurassic Park. I don't know who we call. Do we call dinosaur hunters? I'm not sure who we need to call to come in and wrangle Benzino. Hey, Miss M01, happy Mother's Day. But clearly, somebody needs to get this man. So apparently, he called himself getting upset because little Coily Ray put out a message on social media. Hey, Miss Gigi, happy Mother's Day. And so she put a message out on social media, something to the extent about love and forgiveness and nothing bad at all. I didn't see anything wrong or bad in what the young woman said. I thought it was rather nice, actually. Oh, y'all, excuse me. I'm sorry. My baby cooked for me. Yeah, she cooked for me. My youngest cooked for me for Mother's Day, y'all. She surprised me. She fried me some pork chops and made me some rice, made me some fried rice. It was good. Too. She can learn. She can learn. However, back to what I was saying. Anywho, the girl made a post and it didn't sound like anything bad at all. I didn't pick up anything bad in what the young lady had to say. I sound muffled. Okay, no problem. Let me just refresh. Y'all give me a quick second because I don't want you to miss nothing. No. Mm-mm-mm. All right. So this is better, I'm sure. So anyway, I didn't. Hey, Shannon McGee. So I didn't know anything that the girl said that was off. Koi's post to me seemed very unproblematic. She made some generic post. You know how the kids are now. They try to say stuff to sound like they're being deep or, thoughtful. I just I just didn't understand what she said that was wrong. Y'all, when I tell you that this Tyrannosaurus Rex went and attacked this girl, I have no idea why. It made no sense to me, but that's clearly what he did. Okay, he attacked this child. Let me read y'all what he had to say, and then I'm gonna tell y'all what I think, and I want to know what y'all think too. Okay, because it's just a bit much. It's a bit much. So let's see. Because his words, I don't know. I'm not sure what y'all gonna do with Benzino. That's all I can say. I don't know what y'all gonna do with him, but somebody clearly needs to do something with him. So his response, mind you, the girl wasn't even talking to him, y'all. His response is, as far as the little bird who keeps talking about love and forgiveness, well, there's this word called loyalty and a commandment that says honor thy father and mother. As far as burning bridges, there's no bridge bigger than the one you burnt with your own blood. I'm still waiting to see what the hell this girl supposedly did to him, but he went on. That one tweet was not enough. He then goes on to say, one day you'll realize that the people in these blog comment section don't really care about you like I do. And your label execs will have you sell your soul to make millions. I love and adore my only daughter, but I will just have to do it from a distance. Then he goes on. You would think that he would stop there, but no, he don't know when to stop. Then he goes on to say, for all you fatherless, have reread commenters out there, there's a saying, I guess he was trying to say called, but he typed caked. Little birdie, not bird. You didn't say no little birdie. You put a bird emoji. You knew you was calling that girl a bird. Then he says, I know half of y'all's dads bounce for whatever reason, but I was actually in my daughter's life all the way. Go find out where your dad is and hug him and get off my expletive. And I'm gonna stop right there because that's all we got. But listen, let's just examine this. What on earth? I'm telling you what he did, Zelene. That's all the stuff he said about this child. So my thing is this. This is what I need to know. Can anybody in the comment section tell me what Koi supposedly did to him? Other than have a career and going on about her business? What exactly is he saying that she did to him? I don't understand. Kiona say parents do not irritate your children is in the Bible too. Right. Well, the Bible actually said don't provoke your children to wrath. And he's doing everything possible to provoke this child. Hey, Angel Baby, he is clout chasing. Hey, Janice Sullivan, happy Mother's Day. I don't understand what the problem is. Yes, he is so whack. He is the definition of whack. And I'm not understanding what the problem is. The girl did nothing to him. Say the Loch Ness Monster's at it again. What he's doing, what is he doing? Practicing for the Shauna runs up his butt. Poor excuse. Oh, Lord. You went there. Hey, Daphne Sylvester, happy Mother's Day. So I think he mad his daughter sided with 50 Cent. But did she really side with 50 Cent, though? Did she really? Because if 50 saying that he's going to offer this girl a job, why would she not take it? Even if he hinted at he would give her a job, why would she turn down an opportunity? Based on what? Based on the fact that 50 clocked his daddy's tea? Like, what's the problem? Her daddy's tea, why would she turn down a job? Kia say she's successful. That's why he mad. That must be what it is. I'm telling you, Renee say T-Rex will not let his daughter have her moment. He won't. And I just don't understand it. Jackie say he sounds jealous. Yeah, it's very sad that he's somebody's dad. Nisi said you would think his daughter stole his kidney. That's how he's acting. That's how he's acting. Now, I want to break down some of these comments that Nikki Lee's is saying. I want to break down some of Nikki Lee's comments, okay? So first of all, he had the nerve to put a bird emoji and then get mad because people pointed out that you were nasty enough to try to call your child a bird. And she wasn't talking to you. She's minding her business. I thought that was real childish. Then let's talk about this whole loyalty situation. How Somebody explain to me how Benzino gonna bring up the word loyalty when you have been openly attacking your own child. You tried to heckle her for her record sales. You running around exposing information that could have gotten the biggest feature this girl has ever been offered with Nicki Minaj taken away. Every chance you get, you got her name coming out your mouth. Every chance you get, you are like smearing and spraying this kid. So how do you even let the word loyalty come out your mouth? Ray said, I may be wrong, but it looks like she publicly commented on a private matter they're arguing about, so he's responding in kind. What do you think? No, I don't think that's what went on. That ain't the way I saw it. Kiana say, no, she stole his neck. Now, if she did that, Kiana, she wrong. Coy, get your daddy back his neck here. Just simply say he sounds jealous of her success and career. Coy has the career Benzino always wanted. Right, but it's difficult to have a rap career when you ain't got no neck and barely have shoulders. Now, that's not that child's fault. Hey, Just Jules JG, say somebody tell Brenda to go sit down somewhere. Please. 50 made a song about him and clowning. I mean, a lot of people clown Benzino, but what they got to do with his child? Gigi say he's mad because she's doing her and can't find his neck, and nobody else wants to mess with him. Yes, very immature, but he brought up loyalty even though he has shown no loyalty. He brought up honor thy father and thy mother. Now let's talk about this. Do y'all mind if we talk about this just for a little bit? Can we delve into this for just a smidgen? Just a smidgen. Okay. This whole honor thy father and thy mother. It's a commandment that says, first of all, sir, I'm gonna need you to quit half quoting the Bible. The commandment was not just honor thy father and thy mother. There is a whole verse. And you know what? I'm going to say this because, see, everybody feels like it's open season. You know, you can always attack a Christian and ain't nobody going to say nothing. Well, let me tell you something. This girl who is a Christian is about to attack people misusing scripture because I'm tired. At the end of the day, you know you're not a Christian. You know you're not saved. Matter of fact, the only Bible Benzino probably ever touched was in a courtroom when they made him swear in. So please stop it. Just for the record, it's annoying. It is annoying when you see people who are non-Christians grabbing scriptures, half quoting them, and using them to serve their own selfish purposes. There's no such thing as just honor your father and mother. It's a whole verse. Honor thy father and mother, that thy days may be long upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. There's more to it than just honor your father and mother. Stop throwing that out there. You sitting up here, you attacking this child, you attacking her, and then you telling her to honor you. Did you forget? Just like Kiana say, the book also says, fathers provoke not your children to wrath. But he wouldn't know that because they don't let you read the Bible when you touch it to swear in the courthouse. They don't let you read it in occasions like that. Not to mention the fact, sir, please don't come playing with our holy text just when it suits you. It's disrespectful. It's offensive. If somebody did that with the Quran, they'd cry. If somebody did that with the Torah, they'd cry. It'd be all up in court. But you want to sit up in here and play with the Bible left and right when it suits you. Where was the Bible when you was playing with Shauna? Where was the Bible when you was cheating on your wife? Hey, Ashley, happy Mother's Day. Where was the Bible when you was cheating on your wife? Where was the Bible when you was creeping around with Jocelyn or Joshua, whatever that is? Where was the Bible, Benzino, when you was at the Red Roof Inn with that dude? And them people had to throw you out because y'all couldn't pay no money and you was after checkout time. Where was the word then? Now you wants to come dragging part of my father's word out, butchering it, chopping it, screwing it to try to use it to manipulate this child. She want to have a career and she don't want you on her coattails. Negro, what does she owe you? The fact that she ain't trying to have you on her coattails, you know what that says to me, Benzino? That says to me that while you claim you was in her life all the way, you really were not. Because if she was close to you, she wouldn't want nobody around better than her daddy. Okay, case in point. Let's talk about Mulatto. And yeah, I'm going to call her who she is. Mulatto. Because they made me sick making that girl change her name because some people were jealous of the fact that this child is mixed race. She mixed race and she want to say mulatto. I'm going to roll with mulatto. Look at her. Perfect example. Jermaine Dupri offered her a BS contract. She said no. She had her daddy right on her hip the whole time. She didn't run from her daddy. She didn't say, daddy can't tell me nothing. She didn't say, let me go and sign it. Mind your business. That girl listened to her daddy and close to her daddy. Why? Because her daddy was actually there. Okay, case in point number 2. Take a good look at me. When I built my first house, I didn't make a move without fear. That's what girls do when their daddies have really been there. But the fact that your child is just trying to live her life and wants you to leave her what we call the hell alone, Benzino, you lying. You done lost your neck and you've also lost the truth. I don't believe you. You need more people. Hey, Diaz, happy Mother's Day. You need more people. I don't believe you. Y'all please hit the like button. Thumbs up, please. But the idea that you talking about honor your father and mother and you steadily attacking this girl. And then talking about far as burning bridges, there's no bigger bridge than the one you burnt with your own blood. What bridge, sir? What bridge? Let me just tell y'all something for the record. I got time. It's a Saturday. Do not allow anyone, and I mean anybody, to abuse you and leech off of you in the name of family. I don't care who it is. That go for my children too. If I ever lose my mind and become that type of person, cut me off too. You don't allow people to abuse you in the name of family. Hey, Latasha Black, happy Mother's Day. When you showing love and the person that you are family and you close to, y'all got blood in common, when you showing love and they're not, that's not love, that's bondage. That's bondage. I got to do right by you, but you ain't got to do right by me. What part of the game is that? What part of the game is that? Stop that. Nobody has a right to abuse you and then tell you burning bridges because you say no. Nisa said he lost his entire mind disrespecting the good book. He sure did. That he did. Janice Sullivan said, yep, my daughter don't make a move without talking to her daddy. That's right. That's what girls do when they close with their daddies. That's how we move. You can always tell a daddy's girl. We got a different type of energy to us. That girl ain't no daddy's girl because her daddy wasn't there like he claimed he was with his lying self. But let's dig further into his nonsense and his tweets. Then he says, one day you're going to realize the people in the blog comment section don't care about you like I do. Here's the problem. So are you angry with the people in the comment sections for supporting her? Are you angry with them for giving her words of encouragement while you trying to tear her down publicly and you getting mad because it ain't working? You can say all the nasty stuff about this child you want to, and when you finish, people still supporting her? What you mad with the people in the comment section for? Because they can see through your bull crap. Then goes on to say the label execs will have you sell your soul to make millions. First of all, ain't no such thing as selling a soul. Ain't no such a thing. Because if that was the case, half the Negroes that we know right now, would none of them have bad credit. They'd have been sold it. Ain't nobody running around here with no sign talking about we'll buy souls. That ain't going on. Stop lying. What it is the fact of, if you make millions, I'm going to say you sold your soul because you won't let me use you. When at the end of the day, we all heard Shauna's clapback. So you getting your money on OnlyFans. Shauna says she showed you how to get the money. And yet you focused on the fact and you scared. To me, that comment said, I'm afraid this girl going to make millions. I'm scared she going to make it. This Negro sitting in a corner somewhere or in a shell, because he looked like he can just retract that neck at any moment. He just sitting in his shell in a corner. Please don't let her make it. I hope she don't make it. And then gonna say, I love and adore, capital letters, my only daughter, but I just have to do it from a distance. Now, hold up, wait a minute. Benzino, why you lying? See, at the end of the day, how you gonna say you gonna love her from a distance and then have the audacity to be stalking her on social media? How you love her from a distance, but you responding to a tweet where ain't nobody called your name? Explain it. Y'all, am I tripping? Do that make any sense at all? DH say, I never seen a father that is clout chasing after his daughter. Sad, let her have her career. He don't want her to have nothing. He don't want that child to have nothing. Renee say he keeps trying to make her believe that people don't care about her. Right. Because he want to be able to use that child. And he is apparently she ain't letting him do it. Angela say he for himself and nobody else. He's a narcissist. I agree. Yes, D. Marie sitting in the corner in a fetal position, rocking back and forth. Please don't let her make it. DS say it's a shame he don't want his daughter to be better than him when most of us parents pray that our children are better than us. Janice say he talking about her so much just to stay on social media. And he ain't even got to do all that. He ain't got to do all that because Shauna going to keep him on social media if he keep bothering with Shauna. Ashley said, when I found out Cora was Benzino's daughter, I was scared he'd tarnish her rise to fame. No one knows him but the old Love and Hip Hop viewers. Now, wait a minute. Now, I'm old, and I was watching Love, and I don't know about that, Ashley. Now, I resemble that remark. So I bet he's already asked for money. Yeah, I think that's what he mad about. Acting like some kind of rabbit, whatever the hell he is. I don't, can a Mr. Potato Head be rabbit? I'm just saying, because them arms is coming straight out the side of his head. I stand by that. However, he then went on. Let's talk about the last tweet, because I want to get into all his nonsense, and then I want to get y'all's opinion. Where he sat up there and said that basically the people who are commenting and supporting his child, basically everybody who supports Corey is fatherless. That's what he say, not me. He say, find our daddies and go hug them. First of all, I support this girl and I have a daddy. Not just have a father, had the world's best. And those of us who had good fathers know the difference between a father and you. You ain't no daddy. You's a sperm donor. And I'm sure at this point, that little girl is real sad and wishing that you was not her sperm donor. You's a whole clown. Hey, God's anointed daughter. I just need to understand, who does he think he is? I just don't get it. Happy to be happy. What you say? You say his kid isn't a cash app. No, she's not. She's not his cash app. Them older seasons. Oh, okay. Whew. Girl, I was feeling my age. I thought my arthritis was going to act up when you said that. I was like, oh, that's so scary. But I just couldn't understand it. I mean, it is what it is. But I'm going to tell y'all something else that I got from that Sell Your Soul comment. Not only do I think he was praying that girl wouldn't be successful, and I pray that she is successful. I pray that she is wildly successful. Janice, thank you so much for the super sticker, boo. I appreciate you. I pray that she is wildly successful. Okay? But that Sell Your Soul comment, y'all know what else I think that was? I think it was a dog whistle. And I'm going to tell you why. Because y'all know that's one of the narratives that we like to push in the Black community. Anytime a Black person, especially a Black woman, becomes successful, the stories go out about you did a ritual and you sold your soul. Like like magically Black people have lost the ability to be talented. Like we don't have the ability to do well without the devil helping out. Like people can actually be successful without seeking Satan. Like there is no movie called Desperately Seeking Satan. Okay? So I think he did that as a dog whistle. He's hoping that the community will turn on this girl and attack her for him. He's blowing a dog whistle. Benzino is the worst kind of person. Not only is he a bad father, he's a bad person. And he's the worst kind of person because you can't use your child. You're basically trying to weaponize stereotypes and ignorance in the Black community against your own kid. You're a sick person, Benzino. You're very sick. And I caught that. If I'm tripping, y'all please tell me in the comment section, am I tripping? Say no net is a swallow baby for real. Ooh, Ashley say Cora already an icon. Got all the young girls saying purr like they cats. I think it's cute. You say it's actually going to have the opposite effect. I pray that it does. But now I'm going to ask y'all something because I really want to know what y'all think. This is Saturday. We got time. I ain't got to pick up no child from school. We ain't got to rush. Am I tripping or was that really a dog whistle? Do you think it's possible? Am I on point or am I off? Because I feel like that's what he was trying to do. Put one in the chat if you want to say, nah, Nitra, you tripping. But put a 2 in the chat if you think that was possibly a dog whistle, that he was trying to signal the Black community to attack her and start making stories up about her worshiping the devil and all this crazy stuff like they do to every other successful Black person. Put a 1 if I'm tripping and put a 2 if I might have a point. Oh, so I'm not tripping. Okay. Because I was like, I saw that. I'm like, you nasty. Benzino's a nasty person. He is a nasty person. Ray say I'm tripping. I don't know. I feel like he did it. I feel like that's what he's trying to do, Ray. I just feel like that. I really feel like that. I feel like he really trying to do that to that girl. But like sis said, it may have the opposite effect. I hope it does. He needs everybody to turn on her. He wants her to fail. He needs her to fail. I have a real bad feeling about this man. That's all I'm going to say on that part. But wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. That ain't all with Benzino. So he trying to slowly infiltrate and trying to plot her demise. D. Marie say he'll try anything. I believe it. So get this. Now he mad. Apparently he done heard Shauna's clapback. Hey, listen, some of y'all went over to, what was it yesterday, y'all? Baller Alert, Neighborhood Talk. It was one of them. I don't even remember. I know we all went and listened to it yesterday, where Shauna clapped back at him for his diss track. Mind you, why he mad at her clapback, I don't know. He don't seem like it's that severe to sabotage. Girl, you the only one got faith in him, because I believe that's what he's trying to do. I'm sorry. I feel what you're saying, but I believe that's what he's trying to do. And that's just how I feel. I don't think I'm going to change my mind on that one. But he's mad at Shauna for the clapback. Mind you, Shauna did not ask him to make no diss track. Shauna ain't asked him to say her name. Now, Shauna played them conversations. And I know he mad about it. But at the end of the day, please, y'all misspell the cuss words. If you must say one of them words, please misspell it in the chat. But this is what I'm going to say. If, in fact, he didn't, if he didn't have the conversations, she could have never, ever played the conversations. Do that make sense? If you wasn't having them conversations with Shauna, how could Shauna have played the conversations that y'all had? Shauna couldn't have recorded the conversations if it wasn't no conversation. Yeah, he need to sit down and be quiet. He keep talking himself in a hole. Jackie say, well, if he's mad now, just wait till he hear part 2. Hey, that's all I'm trying to say. Say that clapback was Mortal Kombat Gold. It was, honey. She came in like Shao Kahn or Lord Radiant. Yeah, Miss Shauna exposed No Neck. Not only that, she called him No Neck. Say got some HEAD from Benzino No Neck. That's what she said. Yeah, please, y'all misspell the cuss words. If you just got to say them, I understand. I used to do a lot of that myself, so I understand. But he on there now because she clapped back because you made a diss track. Mind you, Shauna tried to spare him because she did the interview and was like, oh, he made advances, but I didn't take his advances. Like, she tried to spare him for real. And he wouldn't let her spare him. Okay? Shauna said he gave him shoulder. Kiana, I love you. You so crazy. If you ever in Houston, we got to get a drink, girl. You my kind of girl. Yeah, he telling on himself. All he had to do was be quiet. Ashley said Benzino already accepted doing life over Shauna. That man is capable of anything. Yeah, I don't trust him. Mimi has entered the chat. It's the head sniper, y'all. Of course, should make a diss track with Shauna. Yes, she should. Yes, she should. If Benzino don't leave that girl alone, if she team up and do a track with Shauna, I would buy it. I'd pay for the stream. Toffee Mocha say he was her to ask him for help and guidance, and she doesn't need it for him. Just, I think I know what you're trying to say. D. Marie say he wanted to go away, but he keeps bringing it up. See, this is the thing, D. He don't just want it to go away. He wants the public to change their perception about what happened, and then it go away. Because if it go away just right now like it is, the perception that's in the public is that you was over there getting some, getting some. Like Shauna say, he don't want that to be the end perception. He want to get the last word, and he wants to color. He wants to color the public's perception of the incident. When in fact, we heard what was said. Benzino, Necky Lees. We heard what was said. Jackie said he backed him in the corner, and Shauna came out swinging. Right? Why did you do it? So he mad about the diss track, not about the clap back to the diss track, when in reality, like I said, no one asked him to do a diss track. Who asked him? It was corny. It didn't sound good. It wasn't cool. Shauna ain't never claimed to be no rapper. So why you doing diss tracks for people that don't even rap? Like, come on. Benzino, you don't even rap. Stop. But the girl, the ma'am sir clap back. I enjoyed the clap back. Listen, make it clap, okay? Necky Lees, let me hit my clap with it. Hold on. Necky Lees. I'm with it. So now he online calling Shauna a man, beast, he, she. Was she a man, beast, he, she when she was calling you daddy and you responded? Was she a man, beast, he, she when she was helping you start your OnlyFans? Is that when she was a man, beast, he, she? Was she a man, beast, he, she when you was on that call talking about something? You look good. You look like a girl. You getting your money. You doing. Was she a man, beast, he, she then? Miss M01 say the more he talks, the more he reveals himself. Like, dude, shut up. He ran his mouth and let his tongue slip. Yes, but the question is, where did he let the tongue slip? Now, let's ask Shauna. D. Marie, that's right. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power. Yes. I love it. Say Shauna was detailed with it, too. She told all the business. Didn't she? Vita's here from Denver, y'all. Happy Mother's Day. But yes, honey. So now all of a sudden this man, beast, he, she. Lord. Porch Benzino. Benzino. I'ma let him live because he ain't gonna mess around and have no heart attack and they blame me. You know that's what they did. That's what they did to Cynthia G, y'all. The people was in the comments blaming her for Kevin Samuels' death. It slipped in the crack. But did it break his? It didn't break his mama's back. She going on to glory. Hey, Sharon Fauna, how you doing? Child, Mimi crazy say it slipped in the crack. But I'm gonna let him live because, like I say, they done tried to pin a whole death on Cynthia G for clowning Granddaddy Kitten Hills. May he rest in peace. And y'all ain't finna be blaming me if something happened to Benzino. If he mess around and get something stuck in his throat, y'all ain't gonna blame me. I don't even know where his throat at. I never seen it. But I'll be the one to blame. So I'm gonna quit joking and clowning on this man. I just want y'all to know what he's doing and keep your eyes on him because I feel like he is a danger to the public at large. And I truly feel that way. All jokes aside. Somebody need to watch him. That is an erratic Ninja Turtle. That's an erratic Mr. Potato Head. And somebody need to get with that T-Rex and make him stop attacking this child. And sure enough, you need to make him stop attacking Shauna. Because you wasn't attacking Shauna when she was helping you start your OnlyFans. And you wasn't attacking Shauna when you was doing what you was doing. Period. Carolyn Payne, thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you, boo. I appreciate the support. Happy Mother's Day to you. So, let's move right along. Lil Boosie. We got to talk about Lil Boosie. Y'all know I don't like to talk about Lil Boosie too much, but I got to bring it to the forefront because y'all need to watch him too. Now, if y'all recall, a few months back, Benzino, Lord, forgive me. Let's leave Necky Lees. Lil Boosie, someone who's equally as ridiculous. But Lil Boosie came out months back and said that he wants to go to school. That he didn't want to go to school when he was young, but now he want to go to school and he want to walk around with a book bag and he want to walk across the thing. I don't know what the thing is, but he said his words, not mine. He want to walk across the thing and he want to wear a book bag and he want to talk to girls. Now that scared me, and I told y'all it made me uncomfortable because you was a grown old man. I mean, an old, hard-looking man too. And you want to talk to girls and wear a book bag, sir. So you want to impersonate a kid and try to get your youth back while approaching and possibly doing strange things to people's children. Hey, Queen Mermaid. Happy Mother's Day. Okay. But that ain't all. So now this clown says that he wants to have a prom because he didn't go to prom as a kid because he thought it was weak. So now he want to go to the prom. This man is trying to get his childhood back. Now I'm gonna tell y'all like this: if he's anywhere near your city at any given time, you better watch your daughters, your nieces, your baby cousins, because this man is making me uncomfortable. He's making me uncomfortable. Ronnie F say old and hard looking is a bad combination. It is, but that man looked like 10 miles a bad road on any given day. Any given day. Bags of black circles up under his eyes. Yeah, Mr. Wipe Me Down. I'm not sure what they're going to wipe him down with, but they need to do something. Say a Benjamin Button salamander. Learning to love myself, say he needs to do online school and leave the babies alone. That's what I think. But now this fool talking about he want to have a grown people's prom. Now, of course, you got Clawfoot Jordan in the comments. Oh, I would go. We know you would if you would be invited. I don't even know if the likes of Lil Boosie would even invite Clawfoot Jordan. But the fact that she talking about how it go, so pitiful, so pathetic. That I'm just sorry. I'm sorry. I almost said the wrong thing. I had to catch myself. Y'all know my mouth. I'm sorry. But anyway, I just felt like it's a bit much, and y'all better watch Boosie. He wants to have a prom. So what's going to happen at this prom? Are you planning to try to invite children to this prom? Talking about a grown people's prom. Why? Why? This ain't high school. I feel like that's what we saying. Yes, Daphne Sylvester, he can homeschool. Yep, a diabetic raccoon. That makes sense. I'll buy it. Yes, thirsty. Real thirsty. Hey, Taj, happy Mother's Day. You made it. You made it. Yeah, Clawfoot was in the comments, y'all. Clawfoot was in the comments talking about I would go. Of course you would. Of course you would. And then you got Candy in the comments talking about saying she missed her prom. She didn't say she would go, but she said she missed hers because she was on tour with Escape. And I was just very happy to see that there was enough grown people in the comments saying adults don't do prom. And somebody else told him, sir, have a wedding. Like, so I'm glad some people peeped that this is uncomfortable. It's weird. It's creepy. It's extremely creepy. Yes, a jaundiced-eyed goat. His eyes always look muddy as the Mississippi. Say grown people prom is called high school reunion. No, that ain't even the prom then. It ain't no prom for grown people. You want to get dressed up, honey, have a gala, have a ball. Okay? Do a charity gala or something. Good Lord. You too old. Let it go. College is way different than high school. Is he gonna pledge too? Girl, who gonna please tell me who's gonna let Boosie cross? That's all I'm trying to say. I'm gonna be quiet. Maybe he can go somewhere and be paper, but I just don't see nobody allowing Boosie to pledge. I just don't. Miss MO1 say it's gonna end with Boosie being drunk and leave with 2 escorts. They gonna have escorts at the grown people ghetto prom. Renee say that's why Nene told Jordan the thirst is real. Yeah, she's too thirsty. It's so pitiful. Say Boosie has arrested development syndrome. Okay, and that's real, but that's dangerous because if you're a full-grown, old, hard man and you got arrested development syndrome, I don't need you thinking you 14 and 15 and go bothering people children. He makes me uncomfortable. He's creepy. Kiana says if he don't take his blank to college and do GED class, why you want to be around girls? I'm telling you, y'all better watch this man. I told y'all before, he can pledge fool, five fool. He could be the charter member. Yeah, ain't his kids grown? Thank you. And you remember what he said he did for his little boys and brought in grown women to be messing with them. I don't trust Boosie. I'm sorry. I don't trust Boosie at all, especially not around nobody's children. And the fact that now you want to have a prom. What next? You want to play pin the tail on a donkey? Do you want all us to pool our money together and get you a pinata? Do we need to buy you an Easter suit next year? Like, what else from your childhood are you trying to play out while you a grown old man? Hey, not your twins, mama. Happy Mother's Day. I am unique. Say he trying everything to be with the kids in a legal way. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. He's trying and I see him. DH say he is suspect. Watch your daughters. Thank you. You know I'm watching mine. All kinds of ammo. All kind of extra clips. Mimi say he should have stayed his rusty butt in school when it was his time. Thank you. I believe them children is grown, Janice. I believe they grown. Boosie is a threat to his own children. He is, but he surely don't need to be around nobody else's. Shauna say Boosie need to check his liver. Them eyes looking real bad. He sure do. He might need to go get some blood work done and see if them LFTs is elevated. I'm just saying. You right, Kiana. Renee, Adrian, Sierra. Hey, boo. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day. Toffee Mocha say, does he want us to buy him a backpack? Child, he trying to get school supplies, the backpack. That fool will probably fill out an application for free lunch. I don't know. Just Jules JG says he gonna have an after prom at the local hotel. We talking about Boosie, so you already know. So I'm glad he's far away from our university. Yeah, he was talking about going to Jackson State. And I remember when he said that, I went live and I told y'all, if you got family in that area, if you got kids at that school, if you hear that this Negro has enrolled, move your kids. I said it, I'll say it again. And I don't care who's telling. I don't normally fight short people, but I'll come down there. Stay away from the children, Boosie. Stay away from the kids. That's all. Okay, that's just a nice PSA from the mothers of America to you. Now let's talk about Drew. Can we talk about Drew Sidora, the lady y'all call SpongeBob? Hey, Candace Lane. Happy Mother's Day. All right, good to see you. Y'all, please hit the like button. Thumbs up, thumbs up. 1, 2, 3. Hit the thumb. Hit that thumb. So get this. So Drew was doing an interview, y'all. And why y'all ain't tell me that she was up there talking bad about Sonya, the track and field lady with the 4 gold medals and the 1 bronze? Did she say she don't talk about? Say they reboot Saved by the Bell, he can be on TV. Yeah, he can just go pretend to be in high school. Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, SpongeBob, boo, SpongeBob. Hey, C. Mays, happy Mother's Day. So listen, Drew was talking about Sonya. Now, she say Sonya, I don't think she do nothing outside of running. She said, we don't know nothing about her. Hey, Antoinette Johnson, happy Mother's Day. Said, we don't know nothing about her other than she can run. We know she can run. She says that she did just enough to stay on the show. I'm giving y'all the highlights. And she said that I thought that she would be that girl, like it would be cool because she's a wife and a mom like me, and we could go have fun and turn up. And she said, but that she's not that girl. And basically said that, with the interviewer kind of prodding her, basically more or less that she took advantage of the fact that I was trying to be her friend and she wasn't no friend to me, and figured since I was trying to be her friend and she could just, take shots and go off on me. And looks like during the season, we may see her side up with Sheree. Okay. You thought she does sports commentary, does she? Honestly, I had never really heard of her till they started talking about her. I don't watch the Olympics no more, so I don't really, know who's out there like that. But I'm just telling you, that's what the girl said about her. Now, I'm going to say this. Now, this is my attitude about it before I go any further. My attitude about it is simply this. When they first said, yeah, Drew is a little bit of a hater, but I'm going to say this. Now, y'all, look, whether y'all be cool or come out of a bag on me, now, it really don't matter, but I got to say this. When they first said they was bringing Sonya on the show, she ran track. What the hell that got to do with being entertaining? So far, I'm going to be honest. From the first episode, which the whole first episode of this season was lackluster and unimpressive, basically. However, from what I've seen of Sonya, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. Just saying. I saw nothing impressive. Kiana said, Drew better be careful. Sonya gonna run up in 1.5 on Drew. Yeah. And I don't think SpongeBob gonna be able to defend herself either. I don't, if I gotta be honest. But yeah, Jackie, I don't know if I care for her. I can't say that I do or don't, but I can say that I wasn't impressed. I think that's a fair way to put it. But I said when they was bringing her on and they was talking about one of Neo's wives and somebody else. So I'm sitting there like, first of all, or Akon's wives or something like that. Random people that nobody don't really know. That's not entertainment. So the fact that Drew was talking about, oh, well, you know, she did just enough to stay on the show. To me, that basically says, Nitra, you was right. They went and got people that's not entertaining. That's right, Just Jules JG. RIP RHOA. It was boring. But the fact that she could talk about the girl did just enough to be on the show, basically saying we don't know nothing about her. All we know is that she can run. And that, unfortunately, is partially true, more than likely. I believe it's some truth to that. I do. Miss MO1 says, Drew better be careful talking about Sonya. Sonya does track and sports commentary and works for NBC. Sonya gonna cuss her out in Jamaican patois and hurt Drew feelings. Well, if she cuss her out in Jamaican patois, the good news is that Drew probably ain't gonna know half of what she said. So yeah, the show is a snooze fest. Period. I remember them saying she had a show on WeTV, but I didn't watch that either. What I'm saying is the lady don't seem entertaining. And I find it interesting that they went grabbing people that they thought like that, you know, this person has accolades. Having accolades doesn't make you entertaining. I'm not entertained. Maybe it'll happen later. Yeah, Drew shouldn't have came out lying. Agreed. Not I lost 20 in a week, girl. Bye. That's what SpongeBob said. She said 25, Janice. Bedstop BK, thank you so much for the super sticker, boo. I appreciate you. Love you. Nisi says Sonya's doing season 1, Wendy from Rohawk. I don't know about her. You know what, Nisi? That's exactly the way I see her. I got accolades and I can talk about my accolades and ain't much else going on, but I'm about to do a whole lot of too much. That's what I'm thinking. Tiana say her show was boring. She looked boring. She looked so boring. Oh my God, if side part under was a person. Boring. DA say Drew mad because she didn't co-sign with her weight loss lies. Well, apparently, according to what she had to say in the interview, she is mad because she feel like Sonya took sides with Sheree when her and Sheree have problems later in the season. It ain't got nothing to do with the weight loss. I feel like she should be mad with herself for telling that weight loss lie. Say she lost 15 in one day when she gave birth. Now, you know what, Renee? You on to it. You on to something. Now, that I believe. I've done it 3 times. Say reality TV requires a certain messy, extroverted personality. Yeah, even if you're not messy, you're going to need to be extroverted. Just Jules say Marlo was blah and the bone collector can't carry the right news at all. But we're going to talk about that in a minute. Yeah, both of them can go. Sonya can go and take Drew with her. She can. I hope she stop her about a wig shop first. But take her and go. D. Marie said, I can't handle a whole season of track. Girl, me either. I'm going to do what I can for y'all. Say they brought Unison melatonin, chased it with Patron under one roof. Basically, that's what happened. These people are trying to see if they can bore us to tears. Drew plus her. Thank you, Shauna. 4 degrees, 4 gold medals. And here we go with the 4 again. Where the conspiracy theorist people at? Y'all don't see the devil yet? The devil always pop up. Y'all start hollering about them numbers that match. Where they at? Andrew say Ray Charles could see Drew was lying. Yes. And frankly, Andrew, she should have been embarrassed to tell that lie. Your before and after pictures are identical. You say Drew ain't likable. Drew wigs ain't likable. Drew's baby hairs ain't likable. Drew's boxy frame ain't likable. It's a lot that ain't likable. Her husband ain't likable. I'm still trying to figure out how her husband is that small and still got titties. It's a lot about Drew that ain't likable. It ain't just that she not likable. It's specific items, specific things. Okay? So do you agree with Gabor that She by Sheree started as He by Herman? No, but Gabor is crazy and I love him. But I don't know about that. I feel like She by Sheree is one of those things that happen because she's somebody that wants to be really grand and she tries really hard. And I think Sheree has a lot of real good taste and real good ideas, but she just don't have no talent. Sheree found out the hard way that she can't design, she can't sew, she can't even come up with concepts. Miss Thing can't even sketch. So she was gonna have somebody else do the designing and everything. And I think that's what happened. She was trying to be grand. Kiana say, those are not baby hairs, them babies in college hair. Oh my gosh. Girl, them some Section 8 hairs. DA say, who gonna eat Drew meal kits? You might as well you might gain weight. I don't know. I wouldn't trust Drew to help me lose no weight. That's all I'm gonna say. I feel like it's some things that's misconstrued or like mismatched. I feel like Sheree should be helping people stay fine. Because Sheree might be getting older by the day, but Sheree stay in shape. Sheree's shape always on point. She always look good. Yeah, the wigs was better than last season, but they still look like that. Like it still looked like she stole them from the funeral parlor. See, I'm interested in this assistant Anthony mess with Drew and Sheree since Anthony started the rumor that Malaysia kids was dirty. Oh, he the one started the rumor that Malaysia churn was dirty. Okay. And then Malaysia gonna turn around and get mad at Jackie because Jackie, told the people that the man told that said that about her, and they went and told her what the man said. Okay, well, that's what Malaysia get because I don't like her. Just Jules JG say the best part of Drew is her name. It's cute, is it? Nisa Rose say, I'll be honest, I ain't like Drew from when she tried to steal Derwin from med school. Husband snatcher. I ain't studying you. You going all the way back to the game, Nisa. Now say She by charade because that's what it was. It was a whole charade. That's true. Hey, Vanessa Kamagay. Happy Mother's Day. Miss M01 said if Sheree had done a fitness line from season 1, she'd be making bank. She would. Because I would trust Sheree. Anything Sheree tell you to do to get fine, just listen to her. Just listen to her. Because apparently she know fine. She's always been fine. Sheree gonna always be fine. RJ Gray says Sheree just has strong features because she works out a lot. Nah, I think Sheree got strong features because she just got strong features. Have you seen Sheree's mama? She got them strong features from her mama. She get it from her mama. But she stay in that gym, though, to keep that body right. You can't win them all. You can't win them all. Say Sheree and Soundtrack are the only ones who should be selling meals. Who is Soundtrack? Somebody help me. Who is Soundtrack? I don't know who that is. Sheree would be better at doing a fitness app than Drew. Yeah, that's what we're saying. Uh-huh. Hold on. So did I talk about the Jersey reunion? We did that on Tuesday. We always do it right after the show. If it's a show come on Bravo, as soon as they go off, we go on. So that was on Tuesday. We'll be back next Tuesday for part 2 in New Jersey. But we talking about these heifers right here for right now. But hold on. So not only did all that go on, I saw some like a sneak peek from tomorrow. And what I seen in the sneak peek now, y'all straighten me if I'm wrong. Straighten me if I'm wrong. Now, at Marlo's event, did we not see Sonya and Sheree go running to Marlo to tell her what them heifers had to say? It was both of them, right? Why see in the sneak peek now Sheree running up to Kenya to tell Kenya what Marlo had to say? Hell, Marlo said it to her face. See, this is why people don't like Sheree. Sheree is great at working out. Sheree looks great in her clothes. Sheree is great at being fine. And that's all Sheree need to worry about is keeping her waistline where it's at. Because she's a horrible person. And I know they brought her in for drama because Bravo is desperate. Every time they desperate, go drag old Yella off the bench and throw her in the ring because she'll just jump in and jump at anything to get a check. We all know she went and got that PPP loan. So now here she is again doing the dirt for these people. And it don't even make sense. It's not even interesting no more. Now, we just saw you in the previous episode with Sonya, the track star, running like a track star to Marlo to tell her what they said. Then she turned around, run to Kenya to tell her what what Marlo said, like Marlo didn't say it to her face. That's number one. Then how about Kenya gonna talk about, oh, I don't even know Lisa Ray like that, and whatnot. And production played her immediately because then production went posting a picture of her with Lisa Ray. But you gonna say you don't know her like that. Okay, Kenya. Girl, quit lying. Everybody know you was around here hitting, you was hitting bad. You was hitting real bad. I'm gonna give her credit because it did look like in the sneak peek when she told her that Marlo say she need to go pressure wash her house. She owned it. She said, "Yeah, I do need to go pressure wash it. It's white." Okay, at least she owned it because people been talking about that moldy house for a minute, and I'm glad she finally owned up to the fact that she do indeed need to pressure wash it. Good, that was a good save, Kenya. Good save. But the fact that I don't even know Lisa Ray like that, and then production promptly shows a picture where y'all was extra chummy. Girl, just don't lie. It don't make sense. An honorable mention that we got to touch on tonight because I can't take it is Chris Rock. Why is it? Can one of y'all please inbox Chris Rock and tell him to shut up? Not only are you not funny, but you're making yourself look a clown at this point. So this fool is making comments. I guess he was trying to be funny. I mean, he ain't never told a joke that was funny. I guess Will Smith slapping him. My baby said that Will gave him material that was actually funny because he's never been funny before. So now he's making statements like, I got slapped by the softest rapper. And like I told my baby, that's a weird flex. So you putting it out there that you got slapped by the softest rapper. Doesn't that also mean that you were scared to hit the softest rapper back? Doesn't that also mean that you was on national or international television getting slapped by the softest rapper? You didn't fight with the softest rapper. You got punked by the softest rapper. You got your brother and your mama and them running around squawking like chickens because you got slapped by the softest rapper. Your mama being dramatic. Oh, I feel like you slapped me. No, if he had slapped you, lady, you would know because I heard that lick. That was a pap. Your brother making all this noise, but your brother still ain't addressed the fact that why his brother was such a punk that he got punked by the softest rapper. At the end of the day, Chris Rock, you a coon. You always have been, always will be. I'm tired of you. Everybody tired of you. You was picking on that lady. Her husband slapped you. Should he have done it in public? Maybe, maybe not. Not my business. But the fact that you still talking about it, sir, get you something to do. Get you something to do. Get you something to do. Your colorism, your anti-black woman rhetoric, your misogyny didn't work out for you. Somebody popped you, a whole man popped you. Y'all was man to man. That man slapped hell out you and stood there, waited for you to return fire. You did nothing. You stood there. You stood there like the sherm you are. And then now, every time you turn around, you're trying to use it for content. And you still can't tell good jokes. It's pitiful. I'm tired of Chris Rock and his nostrils. And at this stage, the only thing I'm mad with Will Smith about is that why didn't you just beat him down? Why did you hit him once and stop? You should have kept hitting him. You should have hit him till LAPD was forced to come up on stage and drag you off of him. This Negro is sickening. I don't care what nobody say. I'm tired. Yeah, he milking the cow and it's dry. At this point, the cow done put her bra back on and went in the house. She watching Jerry Springer. She said, leave my titties alone. This is ridiculous. I'm tired of him. Tired. They make me sick, and people steady trying to find a way to justify his bull crap. You did what you did. You got what you got. Move around. If you was that upset and you was that vexed, you had every opportunity to fight him right then. You didn't. You didn't. All that time you didn't fight him. He stood there. He paused. He gave you an opportunity to get your lick back. You did nothing. And now we got to hear about it for the next 20 years. You a lie? You a lie? Don't nobody want to hear about this for the next 20 years? No, sir. Enough is enough. And I'm going to leave that alone because that's literally just an honorable mention. Oh, one more honorable mention. Now, I ain't going to say nothing about the dead man, but I'm going to say something about the circumstances now. I sat there and I watched Miss Tanya TKO. Y'all know I love me some Tanya TKO. I love Tanya TKO because she's funny. She's, she for the sisters. She keep it real. She good people. So I watched Tanya TKO yesterday. Y'all might want to go check that video she got on Granddaddy Kitten Hills, and his passing. She put it out there, and they got the pictures of the young woman that called the 911 and the one, for Granddaddy Kitten Hills when he went on to the upper room. And this is just an honorable mention, so I ain't gonna do too much. I'm just gonna tell y'all what happened. You know, I got to report the news as it comes out, and I apologize in advance. Now, he was found with a they say plus size, I'm gonna say an extra fluffy, clear adjacent woman. And this was a lady that he met the same night, and she's an OnlyFans lady, and a lady of the evening. As Tanya would say, a night nurse. Some of y'all like Gregory. Some of y'all like Gregory Isaac, so you might know about night nurse. And it was just a little disturbing because y'all know this was the same gentleman, Granddaddy Kitten Hills, who made it clear that a lot of sisters was going to be in trouble and left behind. Hey, Sharon Stanley, happy Mother's Day. And left behind and left over and alone and a party of one. You know, all the rhetoric. You know, we ain't going to get into too much of that because you wasn't a size 6. Meanwhile, he got caught with the night nurse after picking her up the night before, and she's an OnlyFans lady, and this lady got a whole kangaroo pouch that y'all call a fupa. Sell your light and sell your heavy. And I will tell you, I'm not going to do it here, but I'm going to report to you that the people is dragging him. The people is dragging him as we speak. So I just wanted to give that to y'all as an honorable mention. Y'all might want to go check Tanya TKO's video from yesterday. I believe she titled it something about something about him with a prostitute. I don't know the exact wording, but if you look, you'll find it because you'll see a picture of him and this real stocky lady. Is a real stocky lady that's also in the thumbnail. So y'all go check that out. That's a nice little honorable mention. So they say the nurse have an OnlyFans page. Just saying, nurses are underpaid. I'm just saying, just night nurse. I'm just saying, it's night nurse. Say we need to see the receipts of that nursing license. I want to see the receipts of the nursing license because I'm sitting there like, did y'all try to call this lady a nurse to kind of cover up for the fact that she was the OnlyFans girl? But, you know, go see Tanya's page. I ain't going to get into it. That ain't my place, so I'm not going to drag it. You know the man is gone, but just go check it out. Say, wow, I heard he made Color Purple references in the past. Lord, not today, y'all. We ain't going to do that. We ain't gonna do that. Y'all please hit the like button. Say typical man say they don't like him fluffy in the day, but at night he laid up with her and may have paid for the privilege. We don't know. We don't know. I'm just letting y'all know where you can go see the video with all the insights and all the intel because I don't have it and I'm not looking for it. Edna, happy Mother's Day. Thank you so much. All right. Next up, real quick before y'all go, let me let you know about this. Remember on Good Afternoon Royals, I want to say was that yesterday or the day before? One of them days, y'all know I lose days. Well, I was letting y'all know that Vanessa, y'all get y'all sister. I put the information out about the CDC tracking people without their permission. So I got a little more intel on how this company SafeGraph was able to do it. This is just a real quick PSA so y'all know what's up. The way they was able to get y'all's information to track you without your permission is that the software company SafeGraph, which I told y'all is real shady, real shisty. They so nasty Google won't even mess with them. What they did was they paid the people that design apps, like some of these games and stuff y'all download on your phones. They paid some of these companies to add their coding into their apps. And so when you downloaded the games and those different apps from the Play stores, they had that coding in there. And like, you know how y'all sign the, you know, those not acknowledgments, but the agreements. And they're like, you know, read it before you, like, do you agree the terms of service stuff? And when you don't read it, some of them had that in there. So you got to be careful what you download on your phone. Some of y'all already knew that it was already built into some of the phones. You had to go into your Google settings and turn it off. So just be careful. Just downloading stuff. That's just something I want to drop on y'all, because according to what's going on right now, they just got caught. So they still tracking people. So if you got apps on there, hell, undownload them and download them, just so you can see the terms of service to make sure you're not agreeing to allow them to track. Okay, just want you to know what's happening. This is what's up. So now you can't even really download apps from the Play Store and the Apple Store like you want to, because this company SafeGraph is paying some of these app designers to add their coding to the apps just so they can track you. That's on one of our Good Morning Royal Assist. If you go back and check the old videos, it's in it won't be on the thumbnail, but it'll be in the description of the video. If it's not yesterday, it's the day before, and you'll get all that info. Oh, you're welcome. You know, I don't mind putting it out there. But listen, y'all, I'm about to get up out of here. I want to try to do a meeting later. I got to get with Alita and see if she's free. If not, then we'll try to do it Monday. I know a lot of y'all are getting ready for Mother's Day. But before you go, I just want to tell you all, I've enjoyed you. I love you bunches. I hope y'all have wonderful plans for your moms tomorrow. I hope your children have wonderful plans for you. If I could give each and every one of you a bouquet of roses, I would most definitely do it. Mothers are important. Mothers are needed. Mothers are appreciated. And I love you guys dearly. Next up, please, this is me begging, please hit the like button. Please give me a thumbs up for this video. It means a lot to me. It helps me out in the algorithm. And you know what else, y'all? It helped them people find me on YouTube. So please hit the like button and help me out. I sure appreciate it. And also, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Check your subscribe button. If it's gray, good, you're subscribed. But if it's red, it means you're not subscribed. Please hit the subscribe button. And please be coming all the time. We like to see you. We happy to see you. I hope everybody enjoys their weekend, enjoys their dinners, their flowers, their candies, their perfumes, all the goodies that our families like to lavish on us. And also, please hit the notification bell. Make sure you click all, so you know every time we go live on this porch. Boo Lad, hey Boo, I love you. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you so much, and thank you for the super chat. Y'all enjoy the rest of your day. I truly love you guys. Be safe, be positive, be productive, be encouraged. Make sure you encourage somebody else. And we'll talk again soon. I promise you that. You know you'll see me tomorrow, if not later on tonight. But y'all have a great one, okay? Bye, y'all.